let's explore how whenever there's a sense of unhappiness that might arise during day-to-day life, it can drop away completely effortlessly and instantly. And it can be revealed that wholeness already is. So whenever there's a sense of a separate me contracted in the body, believing that it needs to control life, there's often a sense of discontent. And the separate me tends to seek wholeness outside of its current experience. It feels like it just needs a change of circumstances, and then some other experience will be wholeness. And in the Sedona method, the no way points towards how whatever appears to be happening already is whole and complete. So what is sought for is just always whatever is appearing to happen. And this is called the no way because this is not a path, a way towards wholeness. The no way points towards how whatever appears to happen, even if it seems like it's absolutely not wholeness, already is whole and complete, already is beingness. And it's also called the open secret, because to the me, this is a secret. The me doesn't understand this, and can't understand this, and can't get this. But at the same time, it's an open secret because wholeness is everything. In a sense, it's also like a cosmic prank, because the separate me is always looking for this wholeness somewhere, and at the same time it just already is everything. So the reason why I love sharing this with you is because I've experienced for myself how easy it is to incorporate this into day-to-day life, because the no way doesn't require someone to sit down and do some releasing, or to get into a meditative state in order to experience this beingness, this wholeness. Just during any day-to-day activity, there can just simply be a checking, like what if just this, washing the dishes, what if this is it? What if this already is wholeness? And even if there's quite a strong sense of suffering that might arise in day-to-day life, strong sense that really something needs to be fixed, some circumstances really need to change before I can be okay. Even then, there can just be a simple checking, okay, and what if even this is already freedom? And to the mind, this doesn't make any sense. And the good thing is that the mind doesn't need to understand this. All that's necessary is for there to be an openness to this as a possibility. And when there's that openness, things can shift in quite a magical way. So let's do a release so that we can have an experience of what's being said here. So to start off, let there be just a noticing of whatever appears to be happening now in the body-mind. Maybe there's some thinking. Maybe the mind is still trying to make sense of this. Or maybe there's just a doubt whether this is possible. Maybe this just doesn't make sense to the mind right now. And notice if there's anything happening in the body. Are there any feelings or emotions appearing? Or just check what kind of bodily sensations are arising. And whatever is happening now in the body-mind, whatever appears to happen, could you just be open to the possibility that this already is beingness? Could it be that this, just this, is freedom? And now bring to mind an area of your life that really seems like, well, that can't be wholeness. where there's a strong sense of, you know, these circumstances in this part of my life, they really need to change before I can be, you know, completely whole and complete. And can you just for now, just as best you can you just welcome that sense of, this is not freedom, this is not whole. And now, could you be open again, at least to the possibility that even that sense of this is not whole and complete, just what if even that is beingness? What if even that is freedom? Okay, good. So, well, I would recommend to just experiment with this, as I said, during any activity that normally might bring up maybe a sense of boredom, where the mind, the me is kind of like, okay, I just need to get through this task. Maybe it's doing the taxes or chores, household chores. When there's a sense of, I just need to get through this activity, this experience, and then I will be okay, then I will be whole. You can just check for yourself. Just being open to this new possibility that what is actually sought for is just whatever is already appearing to happen. So thank you very much for listening to this and joining me in this exploration. And I wish you a lovely day.